We now turn to His Excellency Albaro Leyva, Foreign Minister of Colombia.
Try to do it in English, okay?
We will try together.
Okay, I'll try to do my best.
Thank you.
Colombia is only 1% of the solid earth. 1%. I was Minister of Mining and Energy many years ago, and the Germans gave me the inventory, the water inventory. And by those days, many years ago, we were the third country in water supply, rivers, oceans, because the Andes, it's a huge, high, beautiful mountains, straight from the south of the continent up to Colombia, and when it gets to Colombia, it opens in three. So you have different climates, different valleys in between the three main chain mountains that are found right when the country begins in the southern part. You have all possibilities. At the same time, I'm talking about the light, the sunlight. It's one of the places where it's the brightest during a very long period of time daily. So instead of having only one possibility of having one, how would you call it? I'm talking about from the point of view of agriculture. We can have up to two phenomena, cosechas. It's I don't know the wording. I forgot the word.
We understand.
Okay, so it's very, very unique. We have problems. It's difficult. We're talking about the peace process. We're known for our peace processes, and I mentioned it because I was told before that you were going to make a reference to the peace
Final
process.
agreement and the chapter
That is
on
correct.
biodiversity.
That is correct. But we have learned quite a lot. Quite a lot. When you talk about peace, you are not talking about peace which is necessary in between Russia and Ukraine, or now in between Israel and Palestine. The first peace you have to really think about is peace with history. With peace with history. Let me give you an example. Let's talk about Israel and the Palestinians. They were Semites, and they appear in between the Tigris and the Euphrates. 2,000 years ago, they haven't been able to make peace. So this is something that is called peace with history. Then you have Mr. Churchill, who even before ending the war, at the end of the Ottoman Empire, he decided to take a napkin and put the borders on. So it's very complicated. We're suffering that initiative, which was done in a very correct way, very imaginative, but look what is happening. The other peace with nature. Peace with nature. Because we have a problem. Our countries have a problem. We are in hands of those who produce the gases of, how do you call it? The efecto invernadero, okay? I don't know if you are following me.
Yes.
I'm trying to be
we hear you, sir.
And we're in hands of China on one side, and the other side, the United States, and some other countries. But actually, we're victims. We're victims. So when I come to places like this, experiences like this, I've been in many of them. I have talked to a lot of countries, and they're always making the same questions, talking about how to do things we haven't done much since the Paris Agreement. We are not even in the middle of the road because the clock is turning back instead of going further. So this is something, let me talk, I know time runs a lot, but let me complete the idea. So we have to commit ourselves to go from just putting the things on the table to solve the problems. And it's necessary to talk about global peace, because otherwise we're wasting our time. And we're destroying not only our planet, but we're destroying life. And of course, we are going to be the worst in history because we have to talk about our future generation. We are in a very complicated moment, and we must be conscious that we have to do something practical about what is happening right now.
Muchas gracias, Excelencia.